Hello everyone, this is Sean and welcome back to episode number 21 of our Rimworld A16 Zippy's Folly Let's Play. When we left off, it was the 6th of summer, and the pawns of Zippy's Folly had just finished up fighting off that alien ship, and they had reinstalled their turrets, and I'd forgot to flick them all off, so I set the things to flick them off. Also tried to figure out some way to get a switch going on these, and I still can't, and it's because of this wind turbine. If I didn't have this wind turbine here, I guess, no, I just don't see any way around it. Not to connect all three of them. I could connect these two up pretty easily, but this one wouldn't be connected. I don't really see a point of connecting those two. I don't want to have to build two switches. That's like two components that I'd have to use. So we'll wait a while. Eventually, I'm just going to pull this thing out of here. Or I suppose I could do moisture evaporators and clear all the swamp out. But while I was doing that, I was like, hey, you know what? I should really set up these sandbags, because sandbags provide pretty good cover. 65%. Pretty similar to a wall, which provides 70%, I think. Of course, it's not going to show us. I'd have to get two pawns set up to see that. But I believe they're very close. I think I actually talked about that while I was setting this up here. So yeah, I'm going to set up these sandbags here, and I'm going to tear down a couple of these walls there, and it should provide us more flexible cover, so we don't run into those weird spots where somebody's standing right here and can't shoot somebody that's over here. Because we've been running into quite a bit of that lately. Actually, they figured out if they just run straight up behind that pillar, they won't get shot. I don't know if they're figuring that out or if that's just how it works out. But so yeah, somebody was saying on Reddit today about how they sure would like it if pawns would not wear dead person's clothes. Oh wait, I don't have any dead person's clothes, do I? All right, never mind. No, I see many still walking around naked, but that's because I don't have any clothes that are above 50%. They're all too cruddy for many to wear. Nobody wants to finish those things. Ah, we got those plants rotting again. It's driving me crazy. See, I don't like that they sow when there's plants that are rotting. Maybe that wasn't the case and they just walked down here too late or something. I don't know. Cannot get enough people working in that garden. Yeah, I'm not too concerned about a heater breaking down. Yet I'm still going to jump to it for some stupid reason. 2 heaters have broken down. Well, that's just annoying. Moved my spare battery over here to save electricity. Or not save electricity. To have it be fully charged. I don't need to have 2 batteries hooked up right now. 1 battery is providing plenty of backup power. Good, we got that shirt built. I think I'm going to go ahead and expand out my workshop here, because we're getting to the point where I can start setting up more workshop chores and less, non-workshop chores. Although, it might be good to do the stone floors as well. I suppose I could do both. There's no reason not to. Need to expand that storage zone out. So I feel like we're seeing the result of the reduction of work for making things out of stone by having all these blocks produced much more quickly than I expected. We only have 1 stone cutting bench going right now, and we have so many blocks. It seems like the results you would get from having 2. We're going to set just a standard wooden door. Should be fine there. What is going on? Sounds like some serious fighting going on over here. Pigs and a couple of pigs fighting each other, or I don't see. Oh, it's a wolf attacking a pig. Good job, doggy. Random doggy. All right, where are we at? 33%. Am I going to be able to? Yeah, these will keep. Hopefully, they'll hit 40% by the fall. Look at all that food. should organize. I got to organize all my stockpiles. I'm not going to do that while you guys are watching. Do that maybe between episodes, because this is a mess. Might not be. I could. Well, I don't need to worry about building that wall out. It'd be nice to square this off, and then I could really have it nicely organized in there. But that's a future, more of a future project. I could mine this out and get it going in the same way. Look at, we're getting a lot of idle pawns here. So I probably shouldn't just be yakking. I should probably be paying attention, trying to play a game. This isn't just me screwing around. Cancel that, cancel that. Now, I don't like having this electric bench here because they're close to the wall and they're not going to get the spacious interior buff. Are you getting spacious interior? Maybe they've changed that. I don't, who's working on this shirt? Kevin. Kevin, what are you up to? Probably sleeping, yeah. So I'm kind of curious when they get that spacious interior buff. It might not be necessary to move this, so we'll wait and see. And let's start laying down. Let's see how much faster they lay down these floors now if the stone working speed has been nerfed. Well, that's at fast speed. They go pretty fast at fast speed. That's for sure. Am I going to set everybody back to constructing? All right. Yeah. Jeez, Norberto, what is your work to... What is your... You're level 12. You are just burning through those tiles. Well, that's huge. Like, I should start pulling up all my wood floors and replacing them with stone floors. The fact that stone floors used to take forever to lay down was kind of the downside to them. I wonder, have they nerfed the smoothing? I feel like we've smoothed some floors already. Oh, look at that. We have another statue. Is it worthwhile? Poor. Beauty 23. I mean, I guess that's better than nothing. We want to spruce up our dining/rec room. Oh yeah, I was going to build some pots for flowers, and we'll build those out of stone. And this is a good way to train up construction too. You know, of course, laying down these floors is a good way, but you can train up constructors. Where is all my sandstone? I guess that's a bunch of it right there. By building these pots. So I guess they're going to tear out the zone there, which is unfortunate, but it's not that big a deal. So I like to build stuff by the stockpiles when I think about it. It's not very often I think about it, to be honest, but something like this, it's a good idea to just, that way they don't have to walk very far to get to the stockpile. Interestingly, these stone pots seem to be taking quite a bit longer than the floors. And I don't like that they plant. I guess it doesn't matter if they plant them. Oh, but then you have to double click it to see the quality of it. All right, so hopefully these things will. Let's see if we can spruce up bedrooms. Another idea I got while reading Reddit today. Someone talked about how they didn't feel that their potted plants were working as intended. And I was like, oh, I should. Let's find out. I should experiment. I can find that out, and it's not going to hurt anything. Reinstall that over there, and maybe another one in our. Oh, we haven't put one in here, anyways. All right. Well, we don't need to sit and watch that closely. What else is going on here? Everybody's sleeping, really. Manny still doesn't have a bed. There's something I could be putting my construction efforts into. And we want a wooden door. And a vent. Nope, a vent, I say. Like that. We're going to move that into there, which will net us a little bit of wood. And let's go floor. Sandstone tile. Oh, Manny. Couldn't stay up a little later. And I didn't pay attention and watch him smooth those tiles. So it looks like the reinstall thing is kind of slid down a little on the priority list. Because most of these potted plants are... No. Actually, quite a few of them have been reinstalled. Alright, so let's take a look. 27 beauty. Impressiveness, mediocre. Mediocre. Cramped. Well, they're both cramped. So his room is more impressive. This room has a better bed, and this room has better floors. Yet this room is more impressive. So it seems pretty obvious that that potted plant makes a difference. Same here. So this room has the best bed and the nicest floors, but no potted plant. And both of these rooms are more impressive than this room in the center. So I think it's pretty safe to say that a decent potted plant. Oh, that needs a hotkey. A decent potted plant, a superior, and then this one should be the excellent one. No, yep, excellent. Those do provide beauty. They do have plants growing in them. Now, whether I guess these normal ones are going to provide beauty as well. Well, so it's the plant itself that provides beauty. So maybe the pod inherently doesn't. No, escape. One more. Interesting. Yeah, so the pod itself doesn't seem to provide any beauty. So the guy was right. He must just not have had any flowers in it. Yeah, that's kind of a drag. The value is good though. It's worth $40. I mean, it's not like it's a good value. This one is worth. Oh, I'm looking at the flower again. I was like, where did the value go? There we are, $49, so $50. Nothing too exciting. And we have an idle pawn again, a Kai. Well, idle pawn means I could set up a construction project. I do want to see how this smooth floors, whether that's changed. So let's set the tile here and actually just pay attention. Wait till somebody comes over. Nobody's coming, of course. There we go. How skilled is Nick at construction? Character construction. Wow, that's pretty good then. He's not very skilled. All right. Well, I like to see that. Still, I still want to see what happens when somebody is. So we're gonna need one of everything at least, I would say. And are you a? No. I know Kevin is. Norberto has got it. All right. Well, let's watch Norberto then. And that means I could use a second bench. I think I already knew that. I don't know what that glitch was. That was crazy. Spacious interior. All right, so you can be no need to put all the stuff in the middle anymore. That's good news. So production, electric tailor bench. Oops, there we go. And furniture. That's good. I just need to get that going. Well, that's real nice. I mean, I actually kind of liked the way you could put art all around the walls and have everything in the center of your room. But, you know, I do have to say this is a more natural, like what you would expect a building to look like. Pants, button-down shirt, duster. You know what? I don't want to do forever. Let's set them back to 2x times. I gotta. Let's see. Are we at a nice? Let's zoom out a little bit so we can watch everything. I need to. Oh boy, and I have 2 idle pawns. I really don't have time to be taking notes here. I was talking about stockpiles, and I need to set bills for apparel. There we go, great. Let's see. So we'll worry about that later. And the idle pawns are no longer idle because they must have started eating or something. It's very unusual to not be like overextended on my pawn's tasks. I'm surprised that I'm not giving them too much to do. I try to make an effort to not queue up too much because that can get really frustrating. It's very hard to get them to do what you want them to do at that point. Oh, and I still have all these other potted plants over here too. Need to do something with those. How much time do I have left? 7 minutes. All right. I'll worry about that. Worry about that between episodes as well. How about I scroll out here? There we go. And we had potted plants. Potted plants. There we go. So that will, we can get rid of any bad beds that we have, and then we'll be a little better prepared. Oh, yikes. A little better prepared for if we get another recruit, which also means I should probably get my prison built. Julian, 420 every day, all day. Word. I'm cool. I'll get a little bit of lumber out of this. Nice little secondary reward, unexpected fringe benefit. That's the word I'm looking for. I like how Julian binges on smoke leaf and has like one joint. It's like, all right, if you want to call that a binge, you know, did you smoke a joint yesterday? So you're breaking the every other day joint. You're a real rebel there, Julian. And then you go to bed. Wild child, indeed. All right, we have a good limestone sculpture. You know what? We never look at our art here. This isn't. Oh, it does have the information right here. A torso-sized piece of material sculpted into artistic form. I guess I didn't need to read that. Shame X. This work portrays Julian welcoming Turtle as, oh, that's Many. Welcoming Many as she becomes a colonist in a prison cell. Julian, oh, this is so confusing. Many is smiling and making eye contact. The image is totally devoid of both isolation and affection. The smiling head of a son watches over all. What? I guess that could be any male figure is technically the smiling head of a son. So, okay. This representation relates to the recruitment of Many on summer 3rd of this year, and that's by Julian. Oh, so a little sculpture about yourself there, Julian. Got it. All right, so this is a good sculpture. We've already put something nice in there, and I think that's already considered an interesting room. So let's put something nice in here as well. I'm probably going to put a multi-analyzer there. And then like maybe a second research bench up here. Actually, if I'm going to do a second research bench, I might as well do it now. But I think I'm going to move that plant first. I'm actually going to reinstall you outside. You're only good, right? Or you're normal? Yeah, I'd rather have a good one in here. Seems like clothes are getting generated a little more quickly as well. A little easier to see when you're at slow speed. Does seem a little faster. Pretty quick at fast speed. Kevin, oh boy, everybody's out of work again. Does yeah, Kevin is he's a skilled craftsman. Why aren't you? I guess it looks like you're heading over there now, but I probably could use additional benches. to get more tasks done. Can I build a crafting bench? Nope, I don't have whatever technology that is yet. Guess it wouldn't hurt to have another tailor bench. Set it there. Doesn't hurt to have a little open space in here. Oh, yeah, well, let's still set the bench up, but I should, I never remember to do, what are those things called? Workbenches? Toolboxes? Tool cabinets. Yeah, now that's weird. It connects, oh, okay, so it is connecting the whole time to those, which means it should, well, I don't know if it's going to connect. Oh, yeah, great. Well, it will connect all the way over there. How about I move the heater here? Actually, how about I do that? And then I move the heater. I say move the heater. There we go, like to there. And then I can put a second tool bench there, and it should get all of them. It might not get our crafting spot, but crafting spot isn't my top priority here. And we were going to do a high-tech research bench. So yeah, I thought I was coming down, like my throat was pretty sore yesterday, and I was like coughing a lot. And today I feel pretty sick, but my throat feels much better. Like it hasn't really been bothering me at all this whole time we've been talking. But yeah, boy, work today. I had to work all day, and it was a lot of stuff going on. No fun when you're sick. All right, there's that next bench. We'll just set up basic builds here as well. I guess I do have enough money. I was talking about using some of that money to... Oh, I got plenty of money. Who is my... Now, Kai, you are not talented, are you? But I could get you to start building art. Okay, so who is my talker? It's Julian, of course. Julian, there you go. Who's my friend? Let's keep clicking through these buttons. Factions is the button I'm trying to get here. We only have one town, so let's make them my friends. The Pan Global Alliance. Zippy, no, Julian. Come on over here, Pan Global Alliance, please. And we are going to offer a gift. Yep. And we're going to offer one more gift. And now you're our friends. And exotic goods trader, please. Thank you. And disconnect. And we probably should go ahead and make friends with the other people that don't hate us. Oh, look at, we got all our beds. Ah, good. And now the timers are not good because I don't like to end the episode, but now the timer's going off, so I can get those beds and stuff set up where they are supposed to go. Let's make them our friends, but we're not going to call it trader yet. Oh, you can. It looked like the trader thing was grayed out. Doesn't matter. All right. I hope you've enjoyed watching this episode. If you have, you should click the like button down below. It's down on the right, down there with your mouse. That's right. Keep going up. Keep going down a little bit. There you go. Click it. Like. Oh, thank you so much. That's going to get us more views. And we've been getting lots of views lately. I'm really excited about it. It's crazy. I know it's because everybody had the weekend off and all that stuff, but still, it's really nice. So thanks all you guys for watching. I do appreciate it. What did I not say? Leave some comments in the area down below. That's been fun talking with you guys. Lots of good advice. Michael keeps leaving me stuff that he hasn't seen me do yet. So it's kind of funny. It's good to know that I'm thinking on the same wavelength. I might just be like an hour behind you guys. But it doesn't seem like I've missed too much. I'm pretty happy about that. Anyways, I appreciate you guys watching, and we will be back soon. Thanks. Bye.